Cambodia, a former French colony located in Southeast Asia, bordering Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam. Since the early 19th century, hunger was already a big issue for the country. After the independence in 1953, it became more severe. But this doesn't mean that war was over. From 1980 to 1989, Vietnam communists occupied Cambodia's territory, and it was in 1993 where monarchy was restored. Cambodia's Ministry of Planning defined poor someone that earns less than $1 per day, and this is 20% of the population. Also, 80% of the population live in the rural areas. Corruption in the government and politics also helped to improve poverty. Unfortunately, this happens. Corruption is the type of thing that makes the leaders take the wrong decisions about where to invest the money, so very little is given to education and health. A country that has little educated people. Coming back to the 80% of the population that lives in rural areas, this makes them difficult access to go to schools, to hospitals, and difficult access so that food can arrive there. Unfortunately, these people earn little amount of money that makes them almost impossible to climb the social ladder and try to make the country become better in all sort of ways. Hunger is part of the poverty trap. Let's give an example of a child. A hungry child cannot learn as much as a child who's well fed. Also, this can develop many other problems and consequences. A child who is hungry and cannot have such amount of food, they can also develop sickness issues and may consequently die. Many worldwide organizations and developed countries are trying to diminish poverty and hunger in Cambodia. Some examples of worldwide organizations are the United Nations, the one that I work for, the Food and Agriculture Organization, the IFAD, which is the International Fund for Agricultural Development, and the WFP, the World Food Program. These organizations are all trying to help Cambodia in a sort of way. If we think the Food and Agriculture Organization, the FAO, they try to implement mechanisms where people can work in the rural areas so they can try to produce fruits or crops so they can sell to other countries. And this is a good thing because it's an income for the country. The issue of corruption in Cambodia explains this negative attitude of the government, and the investments in that education, health, public services, and infrastructures were not properly made, causing many other problems for their country.